Don't come out like that. Okay, so we're trying to take this spare washing machine out of our Starcraft. On our particular model, the washing machine won't come out that way, even if we took the toilet out. There's this corner moulding is screwed all the way on the inside, which prevents this piece of wood from coming out. This here is screwed that way, which prevents that from coming off, unless you take the washing machine out and you can get access to the screws. Of course you can't get access to the screws because the washing machine's in place. So therefore the next step is either cut this off, take the toilet out, rip that out, then we can drag the washing machine that way. At this stage that's not feasible, so we're going to bring it upwards. But unfortunately, lifting the washing machine up does hit on the cupboard. So now we have to take the cupboard out so we can get the washing machine up high enough and drag it out that way. So there's multiple screws around here that hold this cupboard into the wall. But then the little catch, there's also 240 power, which goes to that power point, but that's just plugged in, so that's fine. But the little catch here is this piece of wood along here has 5 screws that come in through the top of the ceiling into that piece of wood. So unless you want to take the roof off to undo those 5 screws, the cupboard's not going to come out super easy. But I've just found some other screws up in here that I might undo, and it should hopefully pull this whole cupboard away from the wall. And then we can lift the washing machine out of the place and be good to go. But user friendly? No, not so much. Okay, so cupboard's out. As I said, 240 is just a plug, so that's all good. There's multiple screws all around on that cupboard, so just go around and find them. However, in behind where the power comes in through the roof, there's a sneaky little screw. This one will catch you out if you don't notice it, and it'll stop the cupboard from coming out easily. But anyway, we've done that, so now it's time to lift the washing machine out. With pure strength and brilliance, the whole 18.5 kgs of sphere washing machine comes out the hole. Alright, so back into the washing machine replacement saga. So on our particular van, on our setup, we were unable to do like some people were, by lifting the machine up and dragging it over the toilet. We couldn't do that because this panel here was high enough that we couldn't tilt the washing machine and bring it over the toilet. So for us, we had to take this top cover here out. But to prevent doing that in the future, if ever we need to maintain the washing machine, we've cut this front panel off. So I put a cut down here with a jigsaw, and there's a couple of brackets in behind here that prevent you from taking this panel off with ease. I just pried them out in the end. It was either that or take the whole toilet out to get into those screws. I wasn't about to do that. Went to Bunnings, got a little bit of wood for the bottom and for here, and a little bit of wood for the side here. So now in the future, if we want to service the washing machine, we can so now this panel sits flush in here, whereas beforehand there used to be a screw in through here which you couldn't get to unless you took the washing machine out. It made it kind of pointless because you couldn't get the front off unless the washing machine was out. And now we're going to end up down here. We're going to end up putting a few screws down here, 2 or 3 screws down, which will hide it behind the door. You won't see it. Once the door's back on, it's back to the way it was. Except in the future we can undo those screws, pull the whole lot out, job done.